Hey guys, welcome to Sketchbook Tour number 3. Bear with me. I have limited lighting. I'm using the, well, not really sunlight, but the light from outside, and it's cloudy. I picked the perfect time to do this video. But I hope you guys can see. I can see, so hopefully you guys can see it too well in the video. Welcome. I know it's been a minute since I've done a video, but I've been working on my comic, and I've finally finished chapter 3 after what, like 5 months? Is it 5 months? Yeah, 5 months. It's since April since I put an update, but top of the morning. Sorry, stretch. I've been working hard, but yeah, I've been working on my comic, so that's why it's been a while since the last video. But my comic comes first and my videos are second. Just a heads up. But chapter 3 will be up in October. If you're interested, the link is in the bio. It's the NIKKI one. I know I got a few of them in there, but NIKKI is the main one. So she'll be having a new chapter come October. But here we are, Sketchbook Tour number 3. Long time coming. You'll see Color and Stars here. That's my other name, my main name, but my name. I have many names, but Star is always in it. I started this one March 1st, and I finished it April 15th. April 15th. I know, I could have wrote that easier for me, but no, let's make it complicated because that's my life, and that's who I am. Alright, first page. Stickers. They're almost all mine. These are 2 random stickers, and these other ones are all mine. And this cool cactus I did in Tombow brush pins. The tropical pack that I had got, and so I wanted to try them out, and they're pretty cool. This cool little cactus. I don't really draw the different colors like that with a limited color palette, but when I did, that was pretty cool. That was pretty fun. Here's sketch of my character Rem. This was like the first sketch. You see how great I was at faces? At least the faces here. It was interesting. I like her very sharp and like dangerous looking hair, but it's really like really fluffy when you touch it. But I wanted her with this cool sweater, this very rough hair, and like this complicated background to kind of express what her mind is like. Same thing here. I hope you guys can see this. I know it's like really orange or whatever. But this is like a sketch I did, and yeah, another sketch just to try to see what her body would look like and her demeanor and her laid-back attitude. This is a finished piece of it. I'm pretty sure it's hard for you guys to even see this, but it's really dark. But I don't know, maybe I'll put a picture up somewhere so I can see it better. Here's some just doodles and sketches, because I don't do a lot of doodles, so I was trying to do some here. This here I did in gouache, which was pretty fun. It's nice and opaque, and it really stands out. I love it. I did this cool little jacket here, because I don't really do clothes. I was trying to do that. This I was trying to do like, I don't know, a very thick blanket, but like with like some kind of like weird lacing at the bottom. I don't know. It didn't really work out too well. Boy, shoes is hard. I was trying to do shoes here, but the whole placement of my wheels and stuff for the skates didn't work out. This was a hat. I covered it up. It don't matter. Here's some other crazy sketches. This is an 80s design that I found on the TV. Sorry if I sound groggy. I don't know what's wrong with me today. Don't ask, please. This is 80s design that another one that I did with brighter colors. I think it looks pretty cool. These are supposed to be like sunglasses. 80s is so quirky. I love it. Here's a little character from the game Oxygen Not Included. I can't think of his name right now. This is too much work right now. Here's a bigger picture of Ram and her same demeanor of the, that poker face. So they, yeah. Here's an angry cactus. I have a dancing queen. Never touch flower. Oh, don't touch the flower. Apparently, that's something. Here's a cool character in the background I drew in like the back of all these words. Heads up, I did like a rant of like words, so the next few pages is gonna be a whole bunch of like words and stuff. But here's another 80s design I did. Here's a guy I did in like just pen and pencil. It was pretty cool. Like kind of doing the hatching without doing the hatching. It was like kind of like either changing the colors of your lines or changing the direction of your lines to kind of create a design. Here's a cool, yeah, I like this character in the back. She's like a persona of mine. Pretty much kind of expresses who I am. I'm all about colors and such. I mean, look at these words. Look at these 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 pages of words that I've had. And this is all personal stuff. Nobody cares about this. It's all words. It's all words. Alright. Here's some art I did. It was pretty much, this was inspired by that character I showed you in the front with the crazy, sharp orange hair. How her, like, you can call it a happy place, but the place you go to like get away from it all. And this was like an idea of hers with these weird blue little flowers. I'm not gonna make this a comic eventually. It's just not right now. This comic is not ready yet. But this is a future comic of mine. This was this was done in, what's this, gouache? Yeah, this was done in gouache as well. No. It can't be gouache because I think it's acrylic. I'm not 100% sure. It's probably acrylic, but I know I outlined it with acrylic Poscas. But there's a matte thing of this, and usually with gouache, if you put any other wet medium on top, it's gonna mess up. So this one didn't mess up, so it must be acrylic. It's a quick tip for anybody who doesn't use gouache. If you put anything wet over it, whether it's water or any kind of liquid form of anything, it will run. We learned that from the second sketchbook tour I did, the one before this. This has a peeling of some, I got creative with this one. So this is done in pastels, and pastels tend to make a mess, so I wanted to cover them up with the same substance. But I kind of used glue as well, some like glittery glue, because I was like, oh, let's make it all glitter and such. Yeah, it peeled up. That was a mistake of mine. That didn't need to happen. It did happen. I think sketchbooks are for experiments and such, right? Oh, these little words down here, like, nobody cares. I got stickers on each of these things. Here's an eye. Still in that world of my character Rem, the one with the orange hair we talked about earlier. Her name is Rem. I should just say Rem. Hey, look, the binding of my book is like broken. I've kind of torn the sketchbook up a little bit, but this eye is pretty cool. Done in acrylic. I used some masking tape to like kind of block off all the stuff here. I like this eye. It's a basic eye. I could do better than this eye, but that was me just kind of like experimenting with doing a spread with a paint. It was a little annoying at first because it had like this glossy finish on top. It kept sticking. The pages kept like sticking together, so that was annoying. So I had to put the matte tape because the matte tape doesn't stick. So it's less tacky if you use a matte tape like kind of sealant. I use Mod Podge, the matte tape Mod Podge sealant. Here's some clouds that will be in her world. Her clouds will be consistent because it's connected to her character. Again, if you want to know a little bit about this character I'm talking about, on Webtoons, my comic, it's called The Nightmare. It's a THA Nightmare. If you find NIKKI's comic, and yeah, I should have it. Yeah, it should be in my description. I don't know. It should be in there. Hopefully. If not, it's connected to my name, Star the Unicorn. But yeah, this was also done in acrylic. It's pretty cool. I like it a lot, actually. I need to recreate it in digital so I can make stickers out of it. Here's some 2 random things that I've done. This is a cool flower that I want to like try different textures with. And this was supposed to be a bird's nest in a tree. I guess it looks like a bird nest in a tree. You can tell me in the comments below. Here's Puninin, because you know, you remember Puninin, my little cat that likes to be in everything. Here's a cool design I did of him. I made him like kind of like a Nikki Neko. They have like this coin somewhere on her forehead. So I gave him that, and I did these cool little textures because I was trying to practice with textures, and this is my favorite texture to use. It's just the lines to kind of create something. Oh, and triangles and circles and such. Oh, there's a heart. Here's a cactus out of a box or something. Wait, is he really out the box? It's an optical illusion in some kind of way, because I don't even know what it is now. Pretty cool though. This done in Posca pens. This was done with acrylic and Posca pens. That's nice. Here's a guy I did. He was done with gouache. Yeah, gouache. Pretty cool. There's some color schemes that came up for Ren. Here's Bee Spit. Here's my cute bear Bee Spit. He's somebody you don't want to get on the bad side of, but he's a very friendly guy. He'll protect you. Just call him Bee Spit and he's there for you. Here's J and J. They're done in color pencil. Oh, by the way, this is done all in color pencil. There's J and J. They're done in color pencil. They both have 2 personalities. Since then, I've changed their color schemes. At least this is their color schemes in what, color pencil? This is the color scheme in color pencil, I believe. I don't know. It's been a while since I looked at this. I mean, it's been since March. I mean, today it's October. I mean, not October. It's September. Let me confuse you more. But these are the colors I chose. J is a little too light. J here, his colors are too similar here. But they look good in digital, and I figured out their colors in marker, which you'll see in whenever I finish that sketchbook, you'll get to see some more stuff in that one. I have so many sketchbooks. It's ridiculous. There's a gouache thing that I started and finished very quickly. It's supposed to be moth out. I guess the silhouette kind of speaks for itself. There's Boss Man. I did not, this is not my most favorite pages in the book. I don't know. This one can go if it had to. This one here doesn't do Boss Man justice, especially with the horn. The horn is supposed to be bigger than him in a sense. It's just a huge horn. The horn is small. Yeah, I guess it's experimental in a sense. I like it. Here's Treasure, my little foxy. She's so cute, and her little rings on her ears and her neck. And here's Cosmo. They're pretty much have a love-hate relationship for each other. I guess like a Tom and Jerry kind of thing. For those of you who know what Tom and Jerry is. For those of you who don't, there's that. Here's 2 environments. Oh, color pencil. This is also done in just color pencil. This would be like, this is like a tree stump on the ground. I was thinking about like just being different with how like nature looks. So I was thinking, what if the grass was like gold, the trees were purple, and the bushes were blue? And so this little hole here would be, this is pretty much Treasure's home. So foxes like to live in the ground, I guess. I'm assuming. I don't know where foxes live. I'm pretty sure not always out in the open. They have enemies, humans. So this is her little hobbit hole she would sleep in. Here I came up with different like foliage ideas. So this is like bushes, berries. This is like this very interesting tree. Look like it's wearing a top hat. That's supposed to be a background design. It's like imagine like a piece of like honey, or like a drop of honey fell on something and it kind of like split and like slowly dripping, I guess. I don't know. It's not a drippy tree, by the way. I don't know what kind of tree it is, but it's not drippy. Here's a mushroom. I wanted to use pink. I think pink was a cool color to add to this edition of things, and this was pretty cool. I like the little roundy rounds in it. The little dead little roundy rounds. Here's some random environment tree stuff. It's not, I don't know, it's not that exciting to me, but hey, it's something. Color pencils. What is this? I guess that's acrylic. Oh, that's Posca pens. They didn't look well. The pink is like, ugh. It's a ugh looking pink. Here's an environment I did. I remember when I actually drew this. I drew this, I'm not sure if I was watching Breakfast Club or Constantine. I was watching one of them. Either way, it was nice. Life is pain. If anyone says otherwise, they're selling you something. Farm Boy. Oh, Princess Bride. That's what that's from. Princess Bride. I like that. It reminds me of Sonic too, or Yoshi Cookie. If anybody knows what Yoshi Cookie is. And here's a cool little, I did this all in like what, fine point pen? It's pretty much, well, not like Windows, but it's supposed to be like, I guess it's like Windows. But it was more like paintings. I like grids, by the way. It was like just random paintings on a wall. all sticking, and then this window which has nothing going through it, but hey, nothing is still something, right? Here's a cool tree that I color later in another sketchbook, but this was pretty fun to come up with a tree idea for myself. It was fun. Here's like cool characters. There's like an early version of a character. Kid. Here's Ram with these menacing eyes. Tell me if you're creeped out, then you're not alone. What is this? Get off here. And here's an idea of Ness. I like Ness, by the way. There's more trees. This tree was cool. I can't tell if this is a donut or a cloud thing or smoke. I don't know. It's a cool tree. I think I'll do this again later too. I don't know. I'm not 100% sure. I know I did trees. I don't know which ones. This was like if gummy worms was on the tree just hanging out. Yep. Here's this. It's like I just put random stuff in here sometimes. So that's pretty cool. I think I heard about a sinkhole that was happening on these days, something. Or I looked up something and the sinkhole came up and I was like, huh, I wonder if I can draw the perspective of just something sinking into something else. So it's like a lot of darkness here. And kind of the like details, I don't know. I guess it kind of serves the purpose. I'm trying to show water kind of spilling in. But it looks like it's separated from it. Because I guess the lines I drew. Interesting. Anyways, here's some textures and shapes. Here's more abstract stuff. Fun. Here's another part of like the world for Rem. She's like right here in her little checkered pattern cloak or whatever. Here's like her flower ideas and what her world flowers, her personal flower would look like in her world. And it's like a bigger version because it's so close up. This is like something else would be in movement. So I guess be in constant movement around her. I'm not even sure what it is. It's still a concept right now. Here's some cool clouds to add to her world. More checkers. The clouds are cool. I think they're different clouds. Oh, this is when I was playing Enter the Gungeon. And I had like this star shooter crossbow. And the character has a little doggy. And I was like, oh, I want to draw that. I'm not good at drawing like some things in perspective. But hey, you won't know until you try. You can see what you gotta work on. I've gotten better, I believe. There's another version of that flower, which now looks like a Frankenstein flower. I didn't think that would ever exist, but here it is. This design, abstract. Still messing with textures. Textures really can make something great. Here's a little sticker I did of Ren. Well, this is not a sticker, but I did do a sticker. This is her sketch form. This is like things all correlated to her that I was going to make into a sticker. So far I've only done her. I want to do this cloud. This cloud is awesome. This flower is complicated. I need to figure that out. Here's something abstract. It's nice to draw abstract stuff. That way you can just come up with something random. I can't even explain what this is. So it's nice. This is my Animal Crossing character. I don't know if I got it on this day or the day after, but I got it. But I know I drew this, and this is my character's first look because, oh god, the hair. Then the hair got better. I don't think I drew her again after that. Well, I did draw again. You'll see. Here's like a box of like trading cards that I drew. Also for Rem. Rem gets a lot of love in this one. Here's some boring words of like stories and stuff that I have ideas of. Here's Tombow markers. I get a little obsessive whenever I like collect some certain art supplies, and these are the things I have. And the place I ordered from, I ordered pastel. They never gave it to me, so that was disheartening and terrible, and make me really kind of dislike my eBay purchase at that moment. I really had a problem until then. I've been to eBay for like 10 years. It's weird. But these are like the colors I have. Some double, some not. Yada yada. Here's what's supposed to be my character layouts, but there's something on the page. There's still something on the page. This is not finished. That's not finished, but it's something. See? Something on the page. Later on, I get better with filling the pages, especially one of those sketchbooks I have. It's so colorful. I'm very proud of it. This is like my earlier days in sketchbook creating. Here's mushrooms. Here's that tree again that I tried out in my Tombows, and I think it looks pretty cool. I like the whole background as a shape, and then this kind of bleeding out of it makes it dynamic. I like it. To the tree. There's two of my little characters. Here's baby NIKKI, if those of you who know NIKKI and those of you who don't. Here's a comic. It's in the description below. I actually finished this. I don't know if I'll put it in the comic or not, or anywhere. If not, you're gonna see it later. Here is a sketch I did of one of my characters called Kid. She loves video games and snacks. So here she is. Big head and all. That's not really her style. I don't really do a lot of chibi, but that was me trying something different. Here's my Animal Crossing character again, although she looks like a little rag doll because of her little, I don't know what it is. I guess she looks like a plushie, kinda. I like her little, I like this. So, and the finished piece, I really didn't do that design. I wish I did. It looks nice. I'm looking right at it, but I can show you guys what this looks like later. Yeah. Okay, so here's another picture of Ram. She doesn't get any friendlier, does she? Still earlier versions of her, so she changes later. But I still love this very sharp and sharpish, soft hair. Like you look at it, you can tell it's got sharp angles, but it's really soft. Here's the background I did for NIKKI. This was supposed to be her home, but I ended up changing it later. And I think it looks badass now. It's in chapter 3. Yeah, it's in chapter 3. And will it be in chapter 4? Yeah, it'll be in chapter 4 too. Yeah, see it. So that was cool. Here's some little animals I came up with. This unicorn is like the style was related to Animal Crossing, so here's this unicorn who's, I can't tell you where his mouth is. I have no idea what's going on there. There's a cat, I think, and that's a cat too. Sure, okay. It's just a white tiger, but cat is a cat. Here's my Animal Crossing character again. Looks cute. Every time I played the game, I always got stung by a bee. So I'm like, well, here we are. So we got the like bee sting, like the butterfly fishies, or what I guess that is. And here we are with the bug spray. It's freaking wasp. I said bees, didn't I? It used to be bees. Sorry, I'm an old school gamer. And here is the little character with the present. Like, nothing that's in perspective is all just kind of coming out of my head. So like this little present looks so small. Like I'm just throwing things in there. So we got this light pole thing. Then we got this little character. It's supposed to be a friend that I created. Then I got this little guy with the kind of camera that I actually have. And I know, it's so cute. Oh, I didn't draw hair. Either way, it's adorable. I never really colored it. I don't know if I will or won't. So my favorite thing in the game is fishing. Because fishing, you can make all the moolahs. Like, I actually paid off all my bills. So I'm just kind of sitting on millions of dollars just sitting in my bank. I know. And even with that amount of money, Tom Nook still doesn't give you any kind of good interest. So that's some bull. But that's Tom Nook. I already know who I'm working with. So I got this like cool snake fish in the face. That was fun to do. Maybe I should do more like Animal Crossing drawings. I don't know if anybody cares about that. This is me trying to draw my house. I had like this air conditioning outside. Yeah, and I don't really draw a lot of like houses. I usually draw like natural stuff, like trees and such, and nature. But to draw something in the street and stuff, I just got creative. So I made it lean a little, just to make it interesting instead of just a regular box. Interesting is always nice to me, especially if there's movement. Like this. Look at this movement. It's a still, but you can tell water be rushing, so technically it's in movement because water doesn't really stop when it's falling. This is a cool llama with a mushroom in the water. There's a camera. I was kind of going to make an eye in the middle, but I was just trying to draw the camera and then get creative with it. That was cool. I wish I had more color in here. I feel like so many things had such potential, but I think when I did this one, I was kind of rushing the sketchbook tour, so I was kind of like stressing myself out just a little. So there's that. But then later on I get better. I just be like, you know what, I finish it when I finish it. And sometimes I do finish it in a month. But next year we will have sketchbooks for every month. And this sketchbook is usually like 90 pages. So the one I have now was like what? No, it's still 90 pages. But the ones for next year would be like 60 to 30 pages. So if I do like 2 pages a day, I'm still fine. So, made my life easier. And it's a mixed media, so I can put anything in it. Here's a flower. I actually made a sticker out of this flower. I thought it was pretty cool. I need more stickers. I want more stickers to put on stuff. If I see the sticker in the back, I'll point it to it. But here's another sunflower. Did I do a sunflower? Yeah, it's another sunflower. This one is uncolored. The first one was colored. Sorry if this sketchbook tour is taking too long. I'm just kind of going with the flow. Hey, look. Look at all this work I've done. It's very, very important. It's terrible. The only thing good here is the stickers. And I just put this one here because I felt like this page was like cheating the system, not actually doing the page. I don't know what was going to go here. I can't even tell you. I think I was just drawing shapes. It could have been a fire. I could have just splattered some paint on here. I could have did something. I did not. This creased me out. I think she's a doll. I don't know what she is. Yeah, this is a cool texture thing. I think I was mainly playing with the colors, like limited color palette. And that was pretty cool. That was fun to do. This little character. Oh, these are done in Tombow, by the way. This was like a cool Tombow thing. I was using colors I don't usually use, so I like blindly picked these colors. And here we are. They oddly worked out together, I think. There's this thing. Still something out of Rem's head because her mind is like not for everybody. I guess it's like a road and like whatever this stuff is around. There's some characters I was just trying to draw in different poses. This character is just, I don't know. I hate how her arms kind of even out because this is supposed to be two different arms. And then I don't even show the other one coming from over, so it's annoying. It's very annoying. She's mad about it too, I know. Words about stuff I need to do. There's more flowers. I just get creative. Here's a cool flower. This flower is supposed to be representative of Rem and her flower. So I was still coming up with different designs for it. This one was pretty cool with the colors. Because I wanted her colors to be really dark and bold. But also make it feel like a nighttime flower. That's what I wanted to do. I ended up putting this in the middle to look like the sun. So I'm like, well, am I defeating the purpose? Like I went back on what I said I wanted to do. This is before I had more alcohol markers, by the way. So later on you see alcohol markers, so you see the nice smoothness of colors. I don't know if that mattered. That's just something random I threw in there. Here's flowers. Or leaves, sorry. They look like they got horns in the middle. I don't know. They're orchids. Orchids are weird. And here's the end. Boring works. Oh, here's that little Animal Crossing character. I don't know if you guys can see. Little Animal Crossing character. And here's that flower again. I did a piece of toast. You've probably seen it in the last one. Or the one before that. I think the first one I had this in there. And here's that. This was in the last one. This is a sticker for that. I don't know if I showed that in that one or not. Whatever. But yeah, that's the end of the sketchbook. And then with this sketchbook, I don't know. I was thinking of Rem too. I just kind of got creative because I was thinking, well, I guess I could make it a thing of just painting on my sketchbook. So here we are. Sketchbook number 3. Sketchbook number 3. So that was fun. I hope you guys enjoyed it. If you have any questions for me or anything, or I'm going to do more of these, whether you guys like it or not. I hope you like it. I'm definitely going to do more. But I enjoyed this. This sketchbook was cool. I get better. I get better at doing colors. I get better with getting creative, using even more mediums. So this is just one of those, you know, I was getting stressed out, I guess, towards the end. So it didn't get much love back there. But I'll do better, I promise. But, yeah. This next sketchbook tour coming very soon. Thank you guys again for watching. And if you haven't subscribed, please do. It'll influence me to do more stuff. Keep going. I've done comic things. I just haven't really kind of did my commentary on them yet. But yeah, sketchbook tour done. Thank you guys for watching. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye bye.